Good morning, everybody. I am on my way to Grand Bend, the Pinery. Late this morning. She's just a lot of had to go and do something. Forgot. I had to go and get money out of the bank. Forgot the bank card at home because thought it was in my purse. No, it was not. It was in my husband's coat. So then I had to go back down to the bank to find out I can't take out as much money as I wanted to. So needless to say, I had to transfer it to another bank account that I have. And well, that bank account, well, the money is sitting in limbo and I could not sit and wait. So I need to say I'm late on heading out. Now, not that I'm late to set up or anything. It's just for me, I'm late. Like, I'm one of those people that if I'm 15 minutes early, I'm late. I hate being late. And what's odd, my children are show up right on time. Like if they're scheduled to work at 8, they show up at like 5:02. And I don't know where they get that from. So, yay, I dove right into that one. Truck, chit, chat. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I guess I just needed to blurt some stuff out, stuff that was going on in my brain, and I'm getting every red light in Grand Bend. It's like that's life just telling you, you know what, Tracy, slow down. You're not late. It's okay. Take a breather. Cause like it stresses me out to be late, which isn't good, right? So yeah. Oh my goodness. So yeah, no, it rained out yesterday. Me to say, it was still a good morning. You know, all my friendly regulars, they all came by to say hello, and I met some new people that it's the name of my business, Me Bitchy. Yes, that gets people to the table, and that's what I learned in my business course. Is to stand out, to be remembered. So the Me Bitchy gets you to my table. And then, the names of my tarts. Well, I've got Pecans of Anarchy. I've got Raisin Hell, Coconut Cutie, and then there's the original Troublemaker. So it gets people to my table, and then that's where I tell them what I do and how my tarts are made and how, I only use butter in my crust. And, my whole spiel of why Me Bitchy is named Me Bitchy. And so... it's great. I love that when people walk by my table, they get a good little chuckle. Even if they don't buy anything, they remember. They will remember. They will remember that butter tart person that had the bitchy name. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm very, very excited to where I'm going. And yeah, in 5 days now, it's going to be a year that I launched Me Bitchy. 5 days. It hasn't even been a year. So, when I start to stress and panic and, it hasn't even been a year. And I've come so far, right? All of you local people, all of you, my friends and from Godrich, you have all been amazing and supportive. And like people ask me what I think of Godrich moving there, and I tell them it's one of the best moves I ever did. It really is. Godrich is a wonderful place. I really do love it there. I may not stay living where I'm living, but I don't think I will leave Godrich. Not that area. So, but anyways, yeah. So, another thought is that I've become a lot more irritable lately. I don't know if that's the lack of meds that I'm not on anymore. No more antidepressants, no more anti-anxiety. I find I'm less tolerant, losing patience. Things annoy me a lot more now than what they used to. It's just, was this what the meds were hiding, or is this just what getting older means? But anyway, so I am here. I'm about to pull in, and hopefully I can get parking where I need to park, because it is very tight, and I got a nice big truck. So, that's another reason why I like to get here early, because then there's nobody really around there to set up yet. Because if you've ever been here, you'll know what it's like. It's a great market, lots of people. I'm happy I'm here. It took me 3 years to get in here, you know. I applied, I did 1 year. I was here just the last day because she wouldn't, I just showed up. And she told me if I hadn't just shown up, I wouldn't have been accepted. I said, yeah, I know, I emailed. And then the next year, because I had the butter tarts, she said she had already had somebody. So, okay. And then I went again and applied this year, and I wasn't sure if I was going to do it. I'll be honest. You know, I do a lot of markets. You know, I'm and every second Friday, Godrich Saturday, Sunday here now, Monday Kincardine, Tuesday Katy. So I went too far. I have to turn around a bit. I went too far. So I wasn't sure I wanted to do it because, you know, I had like a break sometime here and there. So I only paid for June. I haven't paid for July yet. Because, again, I'm not sure if I want to. Because, yes, it's a good market. But I'll be honest, I've done just as well at other places, you know, on a Saturday. So I need to figure out where I'm going first here. Let me back up a bit, because if I remember, I can't follow that one. I want to go somewhere over here. I better take the sunglasses off. Okay, I'm gonna, yeah, this is gonna be it for me right now. I will continue this chit chat at the end of the day. All right, my friends? So you all have a good afternoon, and if you are in the Grand Bend, Godrich area, why don't you come on down to the Pinery Market? All right? All right, chat later. Bye.